Good morning, Santa Barbara. I'd like to acknowledge some of our mentors and judges in the room, Lori Anaya and Stephanie Barbet-Hammer. And I'd like to call up, it's so nice to have such talent in our city. And I'd like to call up both Takunda Chikowero, whose poem, "To Lead is to Love," won first place. And I'd like to ask Yunyi Mu, whose essay, "The Day No One Asked Where I Was From," and Vista, to come up. And first we will hear Takunda Chikowero's poem.
Hello, my name is Takunda Chikowero, and I'm a 6th grader at Brandon Elementary. Today I'll be reading you my poem called "To Lead is to Love." As I listen to the radio, as I watch the news on television, I hear desperate voices, cries, anger, and pain. I see hopelessness, fear, and disbelief. I pause and I wonder. I wonder about the future of my generation. Then I hear a voice, a timeless voice, the voice of Martin Luther King Jr., echoing, rolling like thunder through the years, booming across the mountains and deep into the oceans. We need leaders not enough with money, but enough with justice, not enough with publicity, but enough with humanity. To lead is to love. My generation longs for love that leads with empathy, love that leads with compassion, love that leads with kindness. Such love, steady, just, and brave, is the kind our future deserves.
Another big applause for Takunda. Thank you. And now we'll hear Yunyi Mu's award-winning first place essay.
Hi, my name is Yunyi Mu, and my essay's name is "The Day No One Asked Where I Was From." When I first moved to the United States, people often said, "Your English is amazing." It always made me feel like I was in the spotlight and everyone noticed how hard I was trying. At the same time, each compliment reminded me that I was an outsider who was trying to belong, like a tree in the middle of the grass field. After I came to California, things started to feel different. No one talked about my English anymore. Instead, people asked if I wanted to play with them or to eat lunch with them. At first, I was surprised. Did they forget that English wasn't my first language? Soon, I realized this is what inclusion really feels like. It's when people don't treat you like someone different, like a tree becoming a pretty flower in the same green field. They treat you the same as you treat them. They just see you as you. Sometimes my mom says people in California don't ask, "Where are you from?" Instead, they ask, "How are you liking it here?" or "Where did you move from?" Their voices are soft and kind because it means you already belong. You're part of the same community, not someone standing outside of it. In another state, before I came here, people were friendly too. They meant well when they said nice things about my English, but I often felt there was a small gap between you and us. Here, that gap is filled with inclusion and kindness. People don't step around differences, they just walk through them. Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. once said that we need people who love justice and humanity. When I was younger, I thought justice was something big, which is saving a person, standing up for someone. Now I know that justice also lives in small places too. Justice can be quiet and simple. It doesn't always shout or carry a sign. Sometimes it smiles to you. Sometimes it passes you the little ball in Foursquare. Sometimes it catches you in a game of tag. Maybe kindness is another kind of justice. It makes room for everyone to stand on the same ground. When I realized that, I understood what Dr. King meant by love for humanity. It's not about noticing our differences. It's about seeing how we are the same. We all want to be understood, accepted, and respected for who we are. These days, when I meet someone new, I try to remember how it felt when no one asked where I was from. That's when I truly felt at home. Maybe one day, I'll help someone else feel that way too. Thank you for listening.